All right, well, I'd like to thank everyone for coming today. This is, I think as the crowd reflects, this is a significant day for Forest Lake. It's significant in that it's going to provide us a more highly functioning, streamlined, and synergistic operation as a city with our police, fire, and public safety and administration. But it represents the decision of the leadership of the city to take a significant step forward towards a future that we choose, as opposed to incremental steps from the status quo. And I think that's a new and good change for the city. The future that we choose is one where this will be a significant hub of the city, not only the government center, but also we anticipate future private development surrounding this area, and also being able to take a lot of properties that are currently owned by the city throughout town and have them go back into private redevelopment. In addition to that, it'll be a clear lake. And so with that future that we chose, we're now today taking another big piece of the step in that large leap. I'd like to thank the current EDA and City Council for their leadership in helping us make this step. I'd like to thank past City Councils, particularly Ray Danger, a longtime mayor of Forest Lake. If it wasn't for the hard decisions that they made in the past, we wouldn't be able to be here making this decision. I'd also like to thank Leo Daly, our architectural firm, for helping design a building that I think we're all going to be proud of. And I'd like to thank Kraus Anderson for working with us as our construction manager and helping us make decisions that will be cost effective and produce a responsible building that will, as it stands right now, hopefully come in somewhere between $2 and $3 million under our budget. I'd like to thank our design team, who's worked extremely hard over the last 6 months designing this site and doing it in a way that we landed here today, which was our goal, is to be in the ground at the beginning of October so that we could benefit by the winter construction bids and also getting a head start on the project so it can be completed in 2014. And I'd like to thank our city staff for providing us the information that we needed throughout the course of the decision-making process, so that we are always able to make fully informed decisions as we work through this. And particularly our city administrator, Aaron Parrish, who I think has done an outstanding job working with the council and the ADA on those matters, and has brought a level of professionalism and experience that we definitely needed and helped us get here. And so with that, I'll turn it over to Cindy McCleary from Leo A. Daly.
On behalf of Leo A. Daly, we're very, very excited to be here today. We also want to extend a thank you to the many folks that were involved in this project, certainly the Building Planning Committee, the EDA, the council, most definitely to Chris and Aaron, Gary, Rick, Blake, Mike, Susan, who were instrumental within the design process as we discovered both the core values for the city of Forest Lake and put in an image and an idea forth that really represented not only Forest Lake and who you are today, but who you'll be tomorrow. Additional significant contribution came from city staff. I want to especially thank Doug and Ryan Goodman for tremendous effort in the trenches, if you will. Certainly to Chantel and others for all of their contributing events. We're proud to be a part of this today, and certainly thankful for KA and their partnership and teaming throughout this entire effort. On behalf of Leo A. Daly, we congratulate all of you very, very much, and thank you for the opportunity as well.
Good afternoon. On behalf of Kraus Anderson, I'd like to thank you to be part of this exciting project. It's been a pleasure working with the EDA and the city staff. I'm not going to start naming names because I know I'll forget the couple, but we're very excited to be part of this. And it's been fantastic working with the city and Leo A. Daly up to this point, and we look forward to next September. We can have a grand opening, and we'll be starting to push dirt here in the next coming weeks, pending weather. So with that being said, I turn it back over to the mayor.
And so now I'm inviting our Economic Development Authority, our City Council, our design team, and the other members of Kraus Anderson and Leo Daly to grab a shovel, and we'll do our groundbreaking.
All right, so I'm with the Mayor, Chris Johnson. We just broke ground here at the new government center that's being built. What does it feel to be able to get this process underway now?
Well, I think it's relief. It's been really about 18 months of planning and work to get to this point. And it hasn't been easy, but it's been worth it without a doubt. And I think it's going to be something that 5 or 10 years from now, we'll look back at and realize it was essentially a no-brainer will have been great for the city.
And there are several different different groups that are coming within this building. For the people at home who might not know, what will this building all contain?
It'll contain our primary fire station. It'll contain our entire police department. It'll contain our city administration, which includes finance, community development, building inspections, and fire inspections. And so everything essentially in the city will be located under one roof, other than Public Works, which will have its own facility.
All right, so I'm now with the city administrator for Forest Lake, Aaron Parrish. We're now finally being able to get this process started. It's a pretty exciting day for us here, correct, Aaron?
Yeah, absolutely. This is the start of the culmination of a lot of hard work that's been done on the part of the EDA Council and city staff, our design team, and our contractor. And so we're just fortunate. We really do feel in many regards that, like the sunshiny day that we have here today, that we've been smiled on and that the sun is shining on our project here. And so it definitely is exciting. We were really excited to have the bids come in as well as they did and as far under budget as they did. And we're just feel fortunate that we have the opportunity to redevelop a site like this, and we're looking forward to a great construction process and a grand opening hopefully next fall.
All right, so I'm with Brian. He's the project manager on this beautiful new complex that we just broke ground on today. So what are some of the different things that you will be doing over the next few months while the building process is being taken place?
Well, site work will be beginning hopefully next week, pending weather. We've got quite a bit of site work we have to do before we can even think about the building. And then there's footings, foundations that will occur here the next couple months, and we hope to have parts of the building starting to come up above ground here by the first of the year. So we'll have precast wall panels that'll come out in full height panels. That'll be starting right around the first of the year, give or take weather. So that's what we're shooting for right now, and that'll probably be the biggest milestone through the winter period.